I came up playing in bands, in different punk bands and stuff, and as the sort of times were changing, like I was always like into hip hop, but it kind of like hip hop sort of morphed into like the aspects of punk rock that I liked, and the rebellious and the like creative spirit. And I've always really loved writing lyrics. Lyrics are something that I just like, you know, I don't know. It's how I keep track of my emotions, because like I don't really even know what I'm going through until like I can't clearly say it until it's in a song. Hi, my name's Jack Bruno, and you're watching the Buzz Artist Spotlight.
Cloud shit, stupid shit, done with all this stupid shit. Took you out and made you rich. Hit it once, won't hit again. Don't hit a split. You been talking stupid shit. You a fucking hypocrite. Drop a penny in the shit. Got me feeling dangerous. Get off at your station, bitch. Might pull off and hit a lick. Tell it to your mama, bitch. Got no time for drama shit. Only got time for excellence. Only make time for brilliance. Out the ring like wrestling. I might have to check a bitch.
It took a minute. Like, it took a minute of just writing stuff, and it just got to a point where I think to be like a great artist, you really have to trust your own opinions, because you're gonna hear, you know, in the internet age, you're gonna put something on YouTube and you're gonna hear every comment good, every comment bad, everything that people can throw at you, they're going to do. And to make it far in your career, you have to trust your own opinion. And that's the thing I learned, like, early on. It's like, if I listen to, like, why do I care about, you know, what some random person online has to say about my music? I don't know that person. You know, there's certain people, I'll take their opinions, and I'll, I've worked with Hit Boy, he's a friend of mine. Like, if he gives me his opinion, I respect his opinion. I like the music he makes. He's a cool dude. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna take that in. But even with that, at the end of the day, the only opinion I have to live with is my own. And so when I was making music, as soon as I just felt like, like I've hit a certain point where it's like, this is ready, I want to go stand behind this. And it doesn't matter what happens, like I love this, you know. It's just like a feeling of like, you're so excited about the music, you get to a point where you're just like, nah, like this is it, let's go. I think a lot of my friends are like open-minded. That's just like who I surround myself with, you know. Like a lot of my friends are like, yeah, try that or try, and honestly it's like, even if they weren't, I don't, you know, like I still am a strong opinionated person. So like if I'm like, nah, like I want to rap, you know, like, well, I have something to say, you know. And I don't consider myself like you know, like I love rap. I am like definitely a rapper, but I'm not like a freestyle rapper. Like I'm not gonna, like, my memory sucks, honestly. So when it comes to freestyle, like I literally am so bad. But when I get in the studio and I write something, it's like I like playing with those melodies, and those flows are so interesting as like a songwriter. And wow, what was the question?
No, you're answering the question.
Oh wait,
yeah.
How your friends influence you. Got it. Okay. See, memory. Told you, I'm not lying. Okay, so I think like people around me are like, yeah, do whatever. You know, they kind of know like I'm gonna do whatever anyways. So like, my friends kind of know how I am with that. But they're always like, if I'm doing something that's like way out there, which a lot of my ideas are way out there, they always tell me their opinion. Like, yo, like this happened the other day. Like, it's like, yo, this one song is like, I was like, it's pretty dark, dude. Like you know, like I had just gone through a breakup a few months ago, and he's like, I don't know if you should put that on the record, man. It's a little bit sad. And I was like, no, that's important though. That's a moment, you know? And so like, if people challenge me, I'm either gonna feel strongly enough to like challenge them back, or if I'm not, then it probably doesn't, you know, probably won't make it. on the album or anything.
You say you wanna see me, we can link, but you don't make it easy. Hesitate, cause you could be a phony. Why wait? Cause now you're leaving most of your stuff in my place. Now I'm saying you're the only one I want. You sure you're not being lonely? Share your secrets, I won't judge you, you can tell me. Make the time for your drama and your story. Tell a lot of boring stories about your girlfriends, how they're always on the prowl for a rich man. Everybody's got a few fake friends, but where you gonna be when that shit ends? So come around again.
I had come back from a tour last year, and like I had a couple mixtapes out already that were more just straight hip hop, like energetic stuff. And when I got off this tour last year, I wanted to I was like, you know, like I really want to embrace my old being in bands and take stuff from that time period. And the first band, the coolest band I could think of off top of my head is bands like The Clash, The Strokes. And I was like, The Strokes, I'm like, what would they do now? If they were coming up, how would the Strokes be, that energy be modern, because I don't think it would be a band, because I don't know, I don't really listen to any modern bands. There are, but I don't know them. So and I'm, the first one to be go rock bands, but I think it's just more about the person-to-person connection now, music, And so I was like, well, it's just more of the attitude of the Strokes and the stuff like that. And then I started thinking, going on tour with a lot of big rappers nowadays, you see so many young kids. I'm like, well, a lot of these kids haven't ever heard of the Strokes. And then it's how can you put a modern twist on that? That was the angle musically. And that took a while because I really wanted to do it right. I was like, this could go really wrong or it can hit the mark. And I think taking time with it, it hits the mark. And then lyrically, it was just what I was going through at that time, which was I took, the Someday lyric of from the Strokes, and then I put it I was at the beginning of a relationship, so I went through this should I go in or should I bail, should I jump ship because it might go bad, or should I just go in? And I was having this internal conflict of what to do in my life. And it's some days I want to go full romantic, got a lover boy tattoo on my head, and then some days I'm like, nah, it's about the music. I don't want to commit myself to someone and then it not work out. But I think, and it's funny now, I'm at such a different point in my life from when I originally wrote that, because now it's I actually did go in that relationship. I was committed. It ended terribly. I got out of it and I'm fine. And I look back and I'm like, no, that's great. It's a great experience, So I don't think I could even write that song now, But it was really just, it was influence on what was going on with my life. And then I took that Someday and
Hours just to see him. That's dedication. Dedication. Thank you. My name's Bruno. See you later.
Well, we got an EP that's coming out really soon.
Okay.
In the next couple weeks. It's called For You. I gotta be honest, I don't even know if that's announced. I don't know how you announce stuff like that. I guess I haven't posted it on Instagram. But yeah, I've got an EP coming out. It's 3 songs, as Someday. And then there's a song called One Good One and Dr. Phil on it. And it's it's a good taste of the new sound of the mixing guitars with hip hop and more of the in-depth lyrics and stuff. And then there's also another piece to that is the album that I'm actually working on right now, which is almost done. And the album is crazy. But you know, I don't want to. It's too early to say like anything about that.
Will the album have some of the EP songs on it, or will it just be another standalone?
No, I think probably someday it will, because I think that's like a good texture to have on it. It like fits with it still, you know, and I don't know. Yeah, it's just kind of. It's like pretty much probably someday only is the only one that's out that will be on the album.
Got it.
But it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really good. I'm on Instagram, Jack Bruno Music. I have Twitter. I don't use it, so don't waste your time. Got a website if you're into websites, you know, jackbruno.com or Jack Bruno Music. I'm not really sure which one. But Instagram, you know, Facebook, YouTube. I'm on the YouTube. I'm on TikTok. You know, making little videos for little kids to, you know, dance to. You know, that's me on there. Yeah, I'm all over. I'm on all the normal stuff, but it's usually Jack Bruno Music. It's my like name. Hi, my name's Jack Bruno. You've just been buzzed.
Gonna come between me and you. Got my fingers crossed, I say, man, hold true.